What the trolls want them to be angry about, that's what the game is all about.
John Zabiak knows how state-funded trolls work. The professor has studied millions of tweets sent out by a Russian agency in the last U.S. election, how they play to emotions to capture minds.
People are people. They are going to believe what hits them emotionally. If it can have an impact on them, they will believe it.
In that pile of fake tweets, thousands targeting a Canadian audience, misinformation about Fort McMurray's forest fire, asylum seekers crossing into Canada, and the deadly shooting at a Quebec City mosque. Those tweets, now pulled down from trolls pretending to be on the left, others on the right, designed to fuel and amplify a divide. Today's report from Canada's News Centre monitoring cyber threats says, expect to see more of these as we head into an election year. Sophisticated state-sponsored influence, hard to detect and easy to generate. Security officials aren't singling out any one country, but they're bracing themselves.
We're preparing as the government for that very eventuality to make sure that we're ready to go.
Not a lot of details as to what that effort looks like, but plenty of warnings about what every single Canadian can do.
It's not to be scared of these online tools. I'm not saying delete your accounts and move back to sending postcards. I'm saying just consume it with a critical eye and look for more trusted sources.
The onus, it would seem, is more on individuals, but there's an urgent call from MPs studying the problem, traveling as far afield as the UK for answers.
Without question, there needs to be regulation. The days of self-regulation are over, and Facebook certainly acknowledged that when they were before us at that committee.
A report from his House of Commons committee is coming next week, and the last federal budget did set aside millions to protect elections from interference.
Let's see.
In the meantime, some advice to avoid the rabbit hole of misinformation.
Don't click on things unless you know what you're clicking on.
It could come with consequences. Salima Shivji, CBC News, Ottawa.